Board of Governors our mission is to interpret the house and and tell the story of George Meagher and the family and when they were living at the house. This isn't just about the house. It's not just about the furnishings in the house, but much more important is the story. Absolutely. George Meagher was celebrated throughout his lifetime for his kindness and his generosity. You know, when he was working on the farm from the time he's 13 till he's 21, he grew up side by side, working side by side with the Black Bahamians. But George would sit around the fire in the backyard, and these Bahamian people that he and his dad ended up calling the way-showers would tell him story after story after story about this magical place they lived in. And he learned so much from them and came to respect them so much. And so, you know, fast forward another 10 years, it's 1921, George Meagher is needing to create the infrastructure for Coral Gables. Who does he call upon and who steps up? The way-showers. Most cities are created over time, and many, many different people are involved in the evolution of that city. But what's so incredible about Coral Gables, it's the vision of one man. He brought all these wonderful people together as his team, but one person created the whole idea. And then the amount of building that he got done between 1921 and 1926 is just remarkable. You know, not only the homes, but the churches, the hospitals, the Biltmore Hotel, Venetian Pool, on and on, you know, the University of Miami, on and on and on. George Meagher sat down at his dining room table with his wife, Eunice, and his landscape architect's map in front of them that had Blue Road, Red Road, and Lejeune, and that was it. They had to name all these streets. So what did they do? They opened Tales of the Alhambra and flipped through the pages and said, ah, Granada, ah, Sevilla. And so they were thrilled to know the story. Call me a hopeless romantic, but I do actually stop and look up and say, George, we're really working on it. We're really working to try to keep your legacy alive.